Welcome. I am your driver, and you are my passenger. I'm here to guide you through the cerebral highway of your imagination. Buckle up your seatbelts, because you're in for a ride through time and space to a different dimension set in 1985. Sometimes the road will be clear and straight ahead. It may also be bumpy. This is an improvisational story, a tabletop RPG. Your actions will be decided by the roll of the dice. You, the viewer, can also participate by leaving some rumors about the town on the comments below. Today is the last episode in our season, and since today is the last episode, I have to say, do any...
there yet?
No, that's my question. No.
You took too long!
Okay.
You want a lollipop?
James, I want to rewind time. Use your time watch. You'll have to roll for that.
How much, Lucas? James, you use your clock to rewind time.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Driver, are we there yet?
Yes, indeed we are, my dear Lucas.
Finally!
We have
Driver,
arrived.
do you want a lollipop?
Oh yeah, sure thing. Thank you, Willow. Anyways, let's roll the intro. So last time, let's just make a little recap here. So last time, what happened was that everybody died. Every single one of you died. So what happened is that all the characters, including male versions, died as well, except for Lucas and Willow, which escaped to another dimension. But James traveled back in time earlier, so we find ourselves back, I believe, 4 hours into the past, where James is able to take Lily and Lucas, and what they do is that they're in this time stop. So during this time stop, Lucas is like, well, now I can just kill these people, you know, instead of having to deal with them. So he does. So, who do we start with? You can go with, I guess, Siobhan first. She seems to be the closest. She's in the cemetery, if I'm not incorrect. And Willow is also in the cemetery right now, so 2 and 1.
Alright. Yeah, we'll go to Siobhan first.
So, you arrived at the cemetery. As you see Metal Siobhan standing in the cemetery, and you see Metal Willow outside of the door with a chain on her foot, apparently trying to get out.
Whoa, that's... What happened to her? Driver, what happened to her? Why is she chained up like this?
Oh, the versions of yourselves in this dimension actually keep her in that place.
So has she never... Wait. So has she actually killed somebody, or is she an innocent in all of this?
Yeah, she has killed people, and she wants to kill all her friends. She's also a psychopath. The worst of them all. That's why they keep her there.
enough for me?
Okay, I'm not gonna be part. Okay, I'm gonna go the other direction and just like wait for this to be over with. I don't want to watch.
So,
I'm not watching either.
so Lucas, you get close to Metal Siobhan. Do you want to respectfully aim to the back of her head?
Yeah,
So you
I
do,
will.
as you recharge and put the gun right on her head and pull the trigger. And now you continue. You get to where Metal Willow is standing. As you see her, she's trying to get off her restraints, but frozen in time. What do you want to do now?
She's the worst of us, or at least them. And she's endured the most pain from what it looks like.
She
I'll
is.
just... I think I'll do the same thing that I did to Siobhan as I will do with Willow now.
You pulled the trigger, Lucas. And now you continue through the road. As you get close to the park again, close to the apartment area, and you find Metal James. James, you actually saw him as you were walking before to the park, but you see him again. Would you like to show the reaction that you already shown before, but our audience did not see it before?
What? This is me?
Yes.
What? That...
I do.
I mean, I have to admit, you're not bad looking when it comes to your torso, but you're completely deranged.
I do have to agree with Lily. This James is actually the most hot of them all.
Huh? Excuse me? I'm still here.
I mean, you're kind of like a 4 in the scale.
Don't worry, James. Don't worry, James. I'm sure that you'll get more abs as you grow.
That's mean.
No, it's not. It's motivation.
Anyways, Lucas, would you like to also pull the trigger on this one? I did say that Willow was the worst of them all, right? Well, this one is the second worst.
Wait, so where does that put mine?
What?
So if Willow's first, James is second, where do I fall into worst of the worst?
Oh, you're the last one.
Well, I'm hurt.
Lucas is
You're
the
hurt.
Lucas.
At least you're not.
Lucas is the
At
third.
least you're not.
Siobhan is the fourth, and you're the fifth. In level of.
I don't know what you mean about hurt. At least you weren't told by an interdimensional being that sees thousands upon thousands of you every day that you're not, that the one you're killing is like the handsomest version of you. Well, to be fair, James, I'm the one killing them. Well, still, it's just, that just means that you will grow up to look like this.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Not that bad looking.
You actually don't know this, but this is actually 1991, so you have traveled to dimension and time.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So this is us when we're like adults?
Yeah. Haven't you guys noticed that? I mean, they look completely older.
Well, yeah, but I thought that was dimension. I look like this?
Well, I don't know the
I'm scared of
future.
what I look like.
I don't know the future, but a lot of yous in this time usually look like this, but not all of them. Usually they are fat or super obese, but some of them look like this one as well.
What? Alright. If you guys don't want to look, turn away.
Yeah, I'm turning away. I don't want to see this.
You know what? I want to watch the prettiest version of me go. Yeah, make me feel, but no, it won't. No, it won't. I feel like I'm gonna throw up if I see it. Yep,
Come
turning
on,
back.
come here.
I mean,
Yeah,
guys,
I come around James, and I help him turn away from this. And I cover my ears.
okay. Anyways, you don't hear any sound or see anything, or you just see a bullet appear. Where, Lucas? Front or back?
I'll have it to the side.
Okay. So
where
you
his
do.
crowns are.
So you do. Yeah, you don't hear a sound. You don't hit a shot. You just see a bullet appear in front of the side of his head. No gory yet. That comes when time actually unfreezes. But, guys, you have covered everyone. Only one person is missing, and that's, Meadow Lily. But, like we said before, I guess our plan is not to kill her, but to heal her. So, James, you actually need to try.
Yes, driver.
You actually need to try that while she's unfrozen.
Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I have strength darts. I can knock her out.
I know she might be pregnant, and also that she's like the least worst in everyone, but I don't want to. You sure you want to jeopardize me?
Don't worry, I'll knock her out. I told you I have some strength darts. They'll work. They should work almost immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you now appear in front of Meadow Lily. As you see her standing, running, frozen in time, with some of her animals around her. James, would you like to unfreeze her? Wait, no, sorry. Lily, would you like to shoot her first?
Yeah, so shoot her with the train gun. Boom.
So you do.
Like, okay, so I put it close to her neck and then kind of shoot it so that way it actually hits almost.
I think you should shoot it a bit farther away.
Okay. As long as it hits almost instantaneously and knocks her out, then we're good.
Okay, so you do. You shoot it as it's heading towards her. I think you should shoot a bit further from her. Use some math here, because she's running, so when he unfreezes her, she's going to be running.
True. Okay, so I'm going to go, so I'm going to angle it
Stand in front of her and then shoot. Or you could stand in...
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll just stand in front of her and just
don't you know how tranquilizers work?
Yeah, they knock out enemies.
No, well, the reason why you shoot them is because of the pressure of the gun actually makes it where the fluid goes into them. So if you just stick them, then you would have to press down on the needle so it can press the liquid, the knockout thing in the person, animal thing.
Oh.
When did you get so smart?
No.
Well,
He actually was smart, and then he dumbed down again at the end. So, doesn't count. Let's just shoot. Come on.
Okay, so I stand a little bit of distance, and I shoot her.
So, James, now you can actually unfreeze her if you want.
I do.
So you do. You touch her, and poof. She starts running towards Lily as the dart hits her, and she falls.
Yes, our plan worked.
Yeah, but she falls face first, and the dart gets stabbed into her, so that's painful. You gotta fix that first, James.
Yes. So I go up to her, I take out the needle, and I attempt to heal her.
Okay, do you
Driver,
need...
am I being
James, before
overwhelmed
you
by
do
the
that,
animal
you
thoughts?
should probably take some life out of the tree.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, you're
To,
right.
like, heal up.
So,
And so
you drag her towards the forest. As you get there, you will heal her using a tree once again. But I want you to roll.
Okay.
How much?
Dear driver, I hope you may tell James that we have got 9.
That's a good number.
Tell Lily that's good, hopefully.
Wait a minute.
Well, you're in...
Has unfreezed, right? Oh.
Oh, wait, doesn't that mean that Lily's being overwhelmed by animal thoughts since there's a bunch of animals around her?
What? No,
I
the world
don't
is...
know.
The world is not unfreeze
that's-
right now. You just unfreeze her.
Oh, so okay, we're good.
So they can still hear you, correct?
The animals? No, they can't. They're frozen in time.
No,
No, the kids.
our characters.
Yeah, the kids.
Oh, I'm confused. Who's talking to me?
Us. Our 5th dimension players.
Oh,
The
okay. What are you saying?
I'm asking if they could still hear you, correct?
Me. Yes, they can hear me.
Okay. Good. Make sure the dumb one doesn't know all that about me. Don't let him talk to me, please.
Okay.
That's kind of mean.
That's not you.
This is very confusing, but okay. We go back to the two-dimensional plane of existence. I also have a 9, so that's extremely lucky, as you take life force from the tree and heal this version of Lily. Also, do you have 3 tokens? I mean, 5th dimensional being. Do you have 3 tokens?
Not at all.
Would anyone else help him?
I'll donate the 3 tokens and then I'm completely out.
Okay.
Oh, you'll donate? I have 6. I can give him half of mine.
Okay. I should probably save these anyway.
Okay, Lucas. So you share with your friend James, but I need you to RP what you're doing to motivate him to help this woman.
I guess I will encourage him about how good his powers are.
Okay. So you do. James, how do you feel?
I feel like my powers work, and I can do it.
So you do. As you take the life force of the tree, the leaves starts to fall. As it turns black. As it completely dissolves. And you completely use the entire life force of this tree as it dies. You give that energy to the woman in front of you. As you see her healing. Her mind, the feelings she had, the anger, the anguish, the dread, the guilt, the pain, it flows away. But the remorse stays. It stays, rooted down to her brain. You can't take that out. You can never take that out. James, this time your power thing felt a bit different. It's weird. It felt like it was also taking something from you. But you don't understand what it is. Oh, shoot. Well, that happened.
Quite unfortunate indeed.
Well, let's pause for a second here.
Nice.
So you feel, James, a part of you also went into this. It's like a piece of your mind. But you don't understand what it is. It's just a feeling.
Huh, that's... what?
You okay?
I think so. I just had a weird feeling.
Oh,
Do you need to heal yourself? By any chance?
I don't know. I think I'm okay.
James, would you like to try to heal yourself? To feel that void right now in your mind. It does feel like something is cracked inside of there. You cannot understand what you're feeling, but that's how you feel it.
Wait, what? What did you just do to him?
What? I didn't do anything
Or
to
what
him.
did this do to himself?
No, yeah.
Okay,
He did that to himself.
I would like to heal myself.
So, as you try with a tree nearby, the crack in your mind doesn't go away. It stays.
Maybe I could kind of get an idea of what you're feeling?
Lucas, would you like to go inside James's mind? He actually has an sorry, Lucas, would you like to go inside James's mind? He hasn't actually experienced this before.
Huh. You know what? Yeah. I'll see what's in his mind.
James, would you like to... Do you let Lucas in your mind?
Of course, I trust Lucas, and I know won't mess around in my brain too much. I hope so. I hope not. I mean,
Lucas, you get into your friend's mind. The door is still closed. James, would you like to open the door for Lucas?
yes.
James, you open the doors of your mind as Lucas enters. James, this experience is the most weirdest thing you have ever felt in your life. It's like someone is sticking something in your brain, but there's nobody sticking something in your brain.
Oh God. Oh, that feels weird. Oh God, that feels so weird. Oh God.
And then you hear Lucas, you hear these thoughts in his mind, and James, you hear Lucas's thoughts. What are you saying to him, Lucas?
Yeah, so sorry if it feels weird at first. It's like that for everyone.
James, you hear his voice, but his mouth is not moving in front of you.
That's cool. It's weird. You can... What? I didn't know you could do that.
yeah, he's gonna be careful because sometimes it does hurt.
So,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Lucas, you're going to try something that you haven't tried before, so I need you to give up 2 tokens. So you do, Lucas. You try to do something different this time. You want to search your friend's mind. To you only thought you could only use the part where thoughts came in, but you start to go deeper in his mind as you hear different thoughts, ideas, but it's too much at the same time. It's too loud to understand any of the ones that are going on. Memories and images all going through your mind, Lucas, at the same time. It starts to give you a headache. You keep going to help your friend out as you get there. Of course, right now you're experiencing something that is not really physical or it's not really visible. But anyways, for you, just like Siobhan, you see these things. These strange things, as you kind of see a crack on James's mind. And in that crack, there's a void. And Lucas, you kind of felt this same thing when you enter the mind of your metal self. You saw these cracks in that mind. But they were far away. They were everywhere in his mind. You could see everything because he was completely open. But James only has one, very deep in his subconscious. So you come out of his mind. What would you like to tell him, Lucas?
Okay, James. So
Yeah?
it's really odd, and I saw this in my bad guy. So there were like these cracks and just holes and these weird stuff, and it's kind of like glass breaking in a way, or a jar break. And when it starts off with a crack first, and then eventually there's just gonna be holes in it, and then it breaks. But I don't know if yours is breaking or not.
Wait,
It's
you
just
said
one
this.
small thing.
You said you saw this in your older self, right?
Yeah, but I don't
And-
know if it's like going insane or what.
Wait, but if you saw this in your old self, and like he was connected to everybody in the town, because when I accidentally left Willow and Scott alone, I don't want to talk about that. He said something about how he, meaning evil Lucas, could see and sense everything. What if these cracks happen to us if we use our powers too much?
Your friend Lily,
That's the case.
your friend Lily's very wise. Indeed. That's the cost of your powers. Everything has a cost. Nothing is free.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, what does my mind look like?
Your mind? Like everybody
My
else's?
mind.
Yeah. You also have a crack. All of you do. You have been using your powers.
I have not used my powers once.
I'm pretty
Well, I mean,
sure
I
you
acknowledge your
did.
nicks, but that's
I've used
not.
my powers the most. How does mine look like?
So wait, I'm gonna turn into who the other me?
No.
No,
Don't.
no.
No. They were broken before. You just have cracks. Cracks will start
What
to
does that-
appear. It means that your mind can't take it. James, you can actually heal your friend's mind. You can make him sane again, just like you did with this woman. But you cannot do that to yourself. You see? That's the only thing you cannot fix about yourself.
Wait, could we use other James from like other dimensions to heal him?
Yes,
To heal himself?
actually you can.
So there is
So-
a cure.
Once he's done saving us, we can save him by using himself, essentially.
Yes.
If we find him.
If you find another James that can heal, or if you find another version of yourself that can heal.
Well, I guess that's the plan, guys.
Sure.
Well, anyways, I think we have spent enough time with this. James, Lily, Lucas, and Meadow Lily stand in front of the McDonald's, next to the parking, where Willow, Siobhan, James, and Mike, are about, and Mike are about to pop up. So James, it's time to unfreeze time.
Let's go.
Good.
Wait a minute. No,
Wait, driver, did Lily never woke up. She never woke up. We didn't wake her up for the break.
You're carrying her.
Oh. That makes more
Why
sense.
don't we just head
My bad.
over to the McDonald's?
You want to go inside the McDonald's?
Yeah.
I mean, you are okay. Yeah, you can sit down and start eating and wait for 4 hours until they get there.
Wait, I thought you just said oh, time was frozen.
Yep.
So,
So what are we gonna do when she wakes up? That is the real question. We're just gonna say hi, we healed you?
I don't know. She's gonna be sitting down next to us with a bunch of burgers and milkshake. I think she'll be fine.
okay, so you
I don't know,
do.
I'd be kinda freaked out.
You're now sitting down in the McDonald's. And James, you're about to unfreeze time.
But before I do, dear driver, I hope you, I want you to, damn, I broke, I'm sorry, I couldn't get that out. Alright. But before I do, I want to say to you, driver, I will miss you.
I won't miss you,
Drama
James. But I will miss Lily and Lucas. You were actually pretty cool. I'm a big fan. I actually wanted to meet you guys. But have a wonderful day.
Oh, that's nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not nice.
Don't worry, James. We love you too. You actually are pretty fun to have around.
He's too stupid, but okay. James,
This is cute.
you touch the middle of your device. Then wait, no, this is not the dice I'm using. Shoot. Where's the dice? Okay. Here we go. James, as you touch your device, time continues, but you travel 13 minutes into the future, so it's like you still have to wait for like 3 hours and something, but 13 minutes into the future. There we go.
3 hours and 47 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, so what do we do? Talk to The other Lily?
Oh my gosh! Oh, please don't hurt me! Oh, please! Take all the burgers you want! You see the cashier just run into the kitchen.
Well, since he offered, I'm gonna grab the burgers.
He brings a bunch of burgers and just throws it on your table and just goes back to the
Hey,
kitchen.
can you bring us more milkshakes? We have more friends coming over here soon.
Okay, don't hurt me, please. He goes back to the kitchen and brings you.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Wait, Lily, I want to try something while I'm here.
What?
I want 3 ice cream sundaes, and the ice cream machine better not be broken.
There's no ice cream, just milkshakes.
What do you mean there's no ice cream?
It's a McDonald's. There's only mixed milkshakes.
Actually, milkshakes are made from ice cream, so of course you have ice cream.
Liar!
No.
I want my ice cream and I want it now.
It's made with dust. It's just milk and dust.
They don't.
Okay, James, I think you better tone it down just a little.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have ice creams. They just have milkshake.
Aw, that
They have
sucks.
milkshakes.
Milkshakes are made from ice cream. Have you not seen how they're made?
He brings the milkshakes and puts it on the table. Don't hurt me, please. He runs away.
We're not gonna... Hey, wait, we're not gonna hurt you! Here, have a burger! You got plenty!
He just runs, hides in his employee room.
Man, they really did a number on this place, didn't they?
It's been a few years.
So, do you start eating?
Oh, yes.
And we save a few for Willow, Siobhan, and Mike.
So as you do, you see Meadow Lily starting to wake up.
Oh. Wait, what? What the? Wait. How did I get here? Wasn't I chasing you and you? Where's my husband? And the rest of the misfits?
As you say this, let's go and see how everybody dies. As we see a montage of people dying. First, Meadow Lucas. As the bullet reaches his face, it blows, and blood splats all over the arcade as it wrenches the throne, and his body falls to the ground. And then we go to Siobhan. Well, no, please wait a second. Let's go first to Willow. Yeah. So the bullet hits Willow in the head as it explodes once more, and blood wrenches all the tombstones around. And then, who else? Oh, James. Metal James, his head in the side explodes as he screams and laughs. It explodes as well as his body lands in the ground and all his brains come out to the pavement.
Finally! Thank you.
Nice.
Dies to take this, please?
And then, Siobhan. As the bullet hits Lily, Lucas, James, you hear a powerful boom. And then you see everything outside and every single window explode. Guys, I want you to roll to see if you get damaged.
Oh boy.
Oh, please, no.
Roll high.
I'm rolling higher.
Alright.
Oh, no!
I'm gonna stop it. I gotta stop it.
Lucas?
I got 2.
I got 5. God damn it, guys.
So, you all get damage as glass sticks into your skin.
Oh! Ah!
As you fall to the ground, including Metal Lily,
Oh!
and screaming pain as blood starts to smear out of your body.
Oh,
James, you have to act quickly before you all suffer permanent damage.
I want
Jason,
to.
how about here?
I want to heal them. Whoa, that was really. Yeah. Yes, I want to heal them, and also myself, because it hurts. It hurts a lot.
So, James, right now there's no trees around you, so all the life force is going to be pulled out of you. As you heal Lily, Lucas, and the other Lily, you feel energy coming out of your body. As you see all the little pieces of glass pop out of their bodies as they fall to the ground. All their pain starts to fade away as Lily, Lucas, and Metal Lily stand up in relief. But you, yourself, as you fall to the floor. Okay, you faint as you're bleeding out. Lily, Lucas, you need to take James quickly near a tree, or he will die.
Alright, I will pick him up and carry him to the nearest tree.
As you
Sorry.
walk out helping Lucas with James, Metal Lily kind of walks behind you as she's clearly confused. You see some of her animals kind of just stopping mid-track and going back to where they belong. Some of them go back to the pet shop. Others start to go towards the forest where you guys are going. As you, Lucas, and Lily run towards it, Metal Lily tries to catch up as you go towards the bridge and continue to the forest. James, you start to wake up, but just a little, and feel completely ill. Your body hurts. You feel blood coming out from it. So, run. As you keep running, you get to the trees, Lily and Lucas. So you put James next to the tree. James, you're now waking up as you see a tree in front of you. You regain consciousness. You hug the tree.
James.
James, you need 3 tokens to heal yourself.
Sadly, I don't have any.
Somebody would like to help.
I'll give mine.
So you do. You give them to James. And James starts to hug this tree as pieces of glass start to fall out of his skin and into the ground. As the blood still covers all of you, you feel healed, James. Feel okay. You're all okay. But in front of you,
That
you
was
see.
horrible.
In front of you, you see another dead tree. Okay, guys. So you go back to the McDonald's. You walk all the way back and sit again. Well, you don't sit again. There's a bunch of glass in there. You just stand in front of the parking lot. The milkshakes and the other burgers are now ruined because they're completely covered with glass.
Well,
Oh, well, looks like no milkshakes or burgers for Willow.
wait, don't let
And
me.
Siobhan, invite.
Hang on. Wait, what about the ones in the bag? Are those still okay, or do those get hit by the glass?
What?
A bag of them.
The bags? Of
Yeah.
The bag. You can take the bag.
Yeah, so the ones in the bags are safe.
So-
Well, we've still got some in the bag. Does anybody want one? I think we still have enough left for Willow and Siobhan at least.
What are you? You people, I wanted to kill you, but I don't want to do that anymore. What did you do to me?
It's a long story that's gonna take hours.
Okay, so you explain over 3 hours.
Wait, so you guys killed my husband?
Yes, but,
Just back to me, normal Lily. I had a fight to keep you alive because we didn't know about a certain thing. So please be grateful. Please. Because, it was really hard convincing, especially Lucas right there, that, to keep you alive and that you could possibly be healed. Which we did heal you, so be grateful about that. But I'm trying to kill anybody.
Okay, how does Metal Lily react?
Great. Not to start all over. Somehow. I guess we can't be too angry at you. We really lost it.
So, a portal opens up. As you see, underground, a portal opens up. The same one, the hole in the ground where you saw Mr. McDonald's fall down, that same hole opens up as Willow, Siobhan, James, and Mike step out of it.
whoa, okay. This place is kinda creepy.
James, in front of you, you see a McDonald's instead of a McDonald's.
Cool. It's just like McDonald's, but better, with good food at affordable prices.
As you say this, James, you're interrupted because you see yourself inside of that McDonald's. Actually, you see Lily and Lucas.
It's the evil versions of us!
I jump on evil Willow. I mean, not evil Willow.
Siobhan, Willow, you see Lily, Lucas, James, and another Lily, but older. She seems to be covered in blood and leather.
Ugh. Bad fashion choice.
Oh my gosh! It's another Lily and another James?
Oh, darn! Lily and Lucas, that's why we're here. That's why we went through this whole portals thingy, and why you point at Willow, and that's why you stayed at that weird place and almost let us die by a nuclear bomb.
It's Lily and Lucas. And another James? On the McDonald's.
Wait a minute, another me? What in tarnation? But I didn't time travel, I've been with you guys the whole time.
Who's all in there?
There's another version of Lily. You can see Willow.
I run full speed into the McDonald's.
Okay, Willow runs towards McDonald's. Oh, by the way, the windows are broken. So you can go through the window, Willow, if you want.
I look at Lily and then the other Lily. I go to tackle Metal Lily.
Willow is able to tackle this Metal Lily.
Well, get off of her. She's on our side.
Get her!
Evil!
Rip her out!
So, James, Siobhan, and Mike go in front of the door. James, you see yourself in this other version, and James, you also see yourself.
Yo, what's up, other me? Yeah, nothing much, other me. How you doing, bro? I'm doing great, bro. So what's happening? What's going on? I went back time, few hours, got these two, and now we're here. Other me.
Oh,
Wait, so you're not the evil me? Other me. No, I'm not the evil you. I'm evil. Other me. So wait. So then, what does that mean right now? Isn't that making like a paradox? All we need to do is just like high five, and we're back to one person. Oh, other me. Oh, really? Dude, come over here, give me a high five, bro. Other me. Okay, dude, like, come on here. Like, high five, man. Give me a hug. Let's do this. Let's become one person, man.
Okay, as James speaks to the other James, both Metal Lily and regular Lily react the same exact way.
I never understood time travel.
James and James, you continue your interaction as everything is reunited now that James and James fuse together. The two timelines that were created are now one, but Willicus is still out there in another dimension. James is now fused as Siobhan and Mike still shocked to see this happening again. Lily and Lucas, you haven't seen this happening before, so do you guys want to react to this?
I'm more focused on trying to get Willow off of Metal Lily.
Okay.
I don't notice this at all.
Hold down Metal, trying to hold down Metal Lily.
Okay, and Lucas?
You mean that my eyes must be deceiving me? I just saw Willow tackle an older version of Lily. I saw two James merge into one. I don't understand physics anymore.
Wait, Willow!
I
And hold it
full on run into Lucas and Lily and just hug them, with tears going down my face.
Aww.
I missed you guys.
Luke is questioning his existence, and the other members having some kind of other discussion here. We have Lily and Willow and the other Lily trying to solve the problem. What's going on here? What do you do, Lily?
Okay, I'm trying to pull Willow off of Metal Lily, and Metal Lily's trying to kick Willow off of her. Keep that creature off of me. I'll give her something to fight.
Come on, Willow. What?
Creature?
Come on, Willow. Get up. Round 2. I didn't hear the bell. Come on.
James, don't encourage her!
I do not trust that weird woman. She tried to kill me with a tiger, a lion thing, whatever cat thing that is.
James, are you forgetting that you also healed her?
It's the fact that she tried to kill me.
While they're talking, I'm going to sneakily jump on Metal Lily's back.
Willow and Siobhan and Mike get on kind of like this little circle as Lucas.
So, the thing is, me and Lily, we were running,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden, we stopped running because James came out of nowhere. He kind of just froze time. I don't know how he did it, but he froze time with his time watch, and we were able to do all this stuff. I took care of all the bad guys here, so yeah, that's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
All the bad guys?
You didn't?
What
Stopped
about
at the
Metal
McDonald's.
What about Metal Willow?
Mm-hmm.
I took care of everything.
She was the nicest.
Did you not have any
Metal Willow?
guilt while killing them? Nothing of that sort?
Well, you're not the one who got choked, stabbed, and knocked unconscious by not only one, but two of these maniacs that run the town.
I got my arm blew off.
I mean,
Hold up.
You got your arm blew off. I got stabbed. I got choked. I was thrown.
Guys,
I think having her loss of limb counts
guys,
I
more than whatever you did.
Metal Willow.
guys, if Lucas did this, I think he did it for a reason. I mean, I know Lucas for a long time, and he wouldn't just hurt people because he wants to. He actually
Metal Willow wants to be nice.
How do you know
He's
that?
going to kill her.
You didn't know any of these people, Willow.
I mean,
She was here more than you, Mike.
She opened the portal for
But
me to get out.
Lucas and Lily were more time here than Willow.
But
Whatever.
they didn't know Metal Willow like I knew her.
I
That's
think
going to
I'm
kill
done with this
her.
conversation. Should we move on?
You know what, Willow? We're gonna discuss this later. Right now, let's go find a portal before we're all slaughtered. Okay? I don't trust this place.
And before you go, a lot of people start to step out of their workspaces. You see them coming outside, and they see you guys. They're used to weird stuff going on here. Seeing different people, like the people captive, trying to stop them. And they start to applaud you. James kind of bows, and how do you guys react as everybody applauds?
I blush and kind of slide behind Siobhan. I hide behind Siobhan.
I'm hiding behind you, Lily. Oh, heck no. I'm not up for this.
Willow, what do you do?
I start throwing pocket candy.
Okay. Nice. People take it. People take it and they laugh. And James starts to take out some of his candy and throws it too.
I said, I wanted to awkwardly smile and wave.
Oh, great. So you do. As everybody is smiling, eating candy and James's candy, they're happy and clapping as you all kind of just awkwardly start to jump inside Willow's portal as you say goodbye. James kind of gives a peace sign as he lifts his arm up and he falls backwards into the portal. And Mike kind of goes like, I actually didn't do anything. It was my friends, but thank you. Goodbye. As he just steps back into the portal as well. And Willow, what do you do, Willow? You just jump in?
Cannonball.
She does a cannonball inside this hole. As you all travel to dimensions, you land in Dimension 3 as you land once again in the apocalypse.
Oh, come on!
No, not again! We need to go. It's gonna explode again.
Willow, you gotta find
Wait, what is this?
the portal fast. Lucas, as you say this, you see a big explosion, a mushroom cloud, really far away.
Willow, we are not waiting. We're going now.
No, let's go. Let's go. Come on, go.
Nope, not like last time. We are going now.
Willow
Wait, last time.
Willow finds another portal.
Yeah. Oh, hurry up with the portal. Let's go.
So Willow hurries up and finds the other portal as you follow her and James and Mike. Holy crap, not again! As you all run towards the portal and jump inside. You land in the normal dimension. You land in the normal dimension. As you get there, you appear right in front of everyone around you as every single car and every single person suddenly stops.
I don't like the looks of this. Who else wants to go?
Where are we exactly? Like, am I near my car?
Oh, gross. Ew, I think I see me in the pink dress. Ew.
Everybody is looking at you right now. All cars stare, and every single person starts to get out of their car and stare right at you. As they start to get closer, all multitudes of people coming outside from the stores and everything, as they get closer to you, what do you guys do, guys?
Run.
Run.
So you do. Let's all roll, please.
Oh no.
I forgot my flamethrowers. I'm gonna use that if I have to.
I will use my scream. Also.
I got a 6.
I got a 5.
I got a 2.
Okay, roll. We gotta be safe.
And Willow rolled a 6.
We need Mike and James.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's do that.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's Siobhan.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so James is fine, but Mike gets captured by one of the people.
Oh no.
As you guys run,
Oh snap.
would you like to help Mike? Oh, guys! No!
No, I'm going.
Guys! Please! Help me!
I'm looking at it.
What are you gonna
You
do?
guys are mean. I'm gonna go take my breath.
So, Lucas,
Self-preservation here.
Good luck.
Lucas, would you like to use your power?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, Lucas. So, yeah, as you try to use your power, it seems that you only can reach 1 or 2 people. Maybe the people that are holding Mike, let's say that. As you do, you push into their mind as you break into the door. And the people that are holding Mike let go for a second as Mike, oh, thank you, Lucas, as he just runs towards you. What the hell, were you all gonna leave me behind? You, as you continue going towards the lake, towards the creek, sorry. Because you know that in this dimension, the only weird place available to go out from is the creek. So you continue down towards there. As you start to jump in, diving in, and going towards a different dimension. Cannonball!
Ah!
But
You land in no place, someplace.
Dang it.
Well, this isn't good.
James and Siobhan have.
Yeah, I'm still scarred.
Sucks to be you, I guess.
Metal Lily says that.
that was really uncalled for. She kind of just looks at the ground.
We are in some dimensional plane of existence or whatever. This is not a normal day. It's the most weirdest week I have ever experienced in my entire life. How can I be calm? How? First we traveled from no. First we got powers, and then it's just like everybody disappeared, and then we forgot, and then we traveled to the other dimensions, and we almost died. You all can hear the driver in this space, so if anyone wants to react to that, that would be neat.
Hi, driver!
Hello there, Lily,
Hi, driver!
Lucas, James, Willow, Siobhan, and Mike. Welcome. Oh,
How do you know my...
I know everyone's name.
Wait a minute. Are you the voice that kept talking to my husband at night?
Oh, you must be Lily from the Metal Dimension. Welcome, Lilith. I see that you have no malicious thoughts no longer. I believe it's the work of James. Good job, James, I guess.
You'd be right.
Oh my god. Wait, so you're here too instead of
Yeah.
that time stop thing?
You see, this is another pocket dimension. You find yourself in a third dimension. That's why your eyes cannot adjust to what you see. There's nothing and there's something at the same time. It's messing with your mind.
Oh yeah, Lucas, you did kill everyone. a shoulder punch. How would you kill myself without my permission?
Look, wait. What do you mean by that?
I was going to kill myself. How dare you kill her? Before I...
No, like,
No.
can James, like, heal your mind? James, can you go heal her?
No. No.
I just was told that if I heal people, I go crazy. So, you're on your own.
Hey, guys! How are you? Behind you, all of
Oh
you,
God, yeah, here comes him.
you see none other than your friend, Merc
Friend is a
Riley.
very loose term for him.
Hello there, guys. How are you? It's finally good to see you. I've been waiting for this moment for a while. How was the adventure?
Be friendly to him?
Hello there. You must be Willow. I have met other versions of you, but not this one. Hello there. How are you? Again. I did see all of you before.
Where have you seen those other me's?
Oh, right here.
Friend.
Right here. There's a lot of different versions of you guys is doing something right now in different places at the same time. It's crazy, but I have to take all of you, well, not really all of you, but Lucas, Willow, Lily, to the collector's room, because you gotta return things that you took from other dimensions. Just follow me through this door right now, and you'll be there.
Hey, wait. What about Lilith here? Where does she need to go?
Hey, she's gonna stay here. I have no deal with her. But you guys have to go to the collectors, like right now. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have a nice conversation with my friend James here. Yeah, Lilith, James, and Mike and Siobhan are gonna stay in the hallway, but Lily, Willow, and Lucas are gonna step inside with the collector. So, Lily, Willow, and Lucas step inside to the collector's room. Welcome, humans. Lily, Willow, and Lucas. You have taken things that do not belong to your world, and you must return them.
I don't think I want to turn anything without something in return. So, how about we make a trade like you did with James?
Oh no. More humans wanting to trade things. I shouldn't have traded that watch to that idiot kid. Anyways, you, Willow, and Lucas, drop anything that does not belong to you. Right now.
Are we going to be able to make a trade? I need confirmation here.
I will not focus on you right now. Any objections from you two?
Hey, can I get some edible candy?
Yeah, sure, whatever. You can taste some candy if you want. But you must return the screwdriver you took, and I believe you took something else from the metal dimension.
No.
Well, whatever. Just return what you took. What about you, Lucas? Any objections from you?
Well, if we're going to be trading things, that means I can trade in my dad's revolver for anything that's materialized.
I will give you two, or you three, I guess, the chance to exchange. Just because your child's granted power from the dimensional grid. So, I guess I'll grant you permission. Choose whatever you must, but return everything that belongs to another dimension. Okay, guys? What is it that you want to choose?
Hey, driver, I got a quick question for you.
Yes?
Okay, so anything exists in this room, right? Is there a pen that I can use to bring things to physical form permanently if written on a piece of paper?
I am sorry, Lily, it does not exist. That sounds more
Okay,
like...
then how about amethyst-bladed lightsaber?
Oh,
Then
yes. You see, there is
that
technology...
actually works, that I can actually cut through things with.
Yes, you see, there is technology here. No magic, but technology. Indeed, there is. You can take a lightsaber. You see one. Do you want to test it out, just in case?
Yes.
Okay.
So I pick it up, I press the button,
And?
I hit the button, pick it up, press the button, and a purple blade pops out that I can slice and dice with and fight other lightsabers with.
Perfect. So you do. Lucas,
Can I
what
touch it?
do you want to find in this place?
I'm actually have to think about this one.
Okay, I will go to Willow then. Willow, what do you want to take from this place?
Okay, so I want a lollipop that once you get to, it's never ending, and once you eat it, like once you like finish the lollipop, it becomes a different flavor.
Okay. Great. Yeah, that does exist here. You can take a lollipop. It is wrapped. It's called a never-ending lollipop. So you can take that.
I'm satisfied.
Great. Lucas, what do you want to find?
I would like a functioning. There's so much to choose from. Yeah.
Anything that is related to technology. Any
Related to
sort of
technology. Okay.
object you want.
Wait, food is a technology related?
Oh, now I know. I know what I want.
Okay.
I would like hand arrow.
Okay. Is this considered technology?
It is. It's actually an arrow enforced from Alienware.
Okay. Okay. Well, yes. You find this arrow. Now that you all have these objects, you're able to move on out of this room. I wish that you will never come here again, so please do not take anything else from other dimensions. I will not let you exchange anything again. Ever.
I'm sorry, Mr.
So we go right now to the outside, to the hallway, where Siobhan, James, and Mike, and Lilith are talking to Merc Riley. So, how was the adventure, James?
Horrible.
Oh, really? What a bummer.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh. How are things up in here in the everywhere nowhere place thingy of Spaceland?
You know, everything happening at the same time. Me being young and full of energy. It's a dream. I get a lot of friends here, you know. A lot of people visiting here and there. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Okay, a lot of friends as in a lot of you coming around, or...
Oh no! A lot of
other
James, you know? There's other Jameses, and there's also other Lucases and stuff like that running around. It's pretty funny. Got a Lucas looking for a James. Then,
Wait,
So how many versions are there of us? Because I know a few of them are dead.
Oh, there's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. You know, the multiverse is infinite. Many possibilities. But not all of them have been discovered. Not all people come here, you know. That would be crazy. Oh yeah! Siobhan, I had to remind you that your time is running out. You know, I cannot say the rest, because then it's all their business. I cannot say anything else.